Hi, it's Sean, the Fluency Awesomizer, and here's a brief video where I want to take a moment and help you with decoding multisyllabic words. Before we get started reading, I want to remind you of a favorite fable, the tortoise and the hare. Now, in that story, the tortoise and the hare were in a race, and most people in a race are trying to get to the finish line as fast as they can, but the moral of this fable was slow and steady wins the race. Doesn't make sense, really, unless you think about reading. And slow and steady definitely wins the race when it comes to reading unfamiliar multisyllabic words like unfamiliar, for example. Okay, if you read like the tortoise, take it slow and steady, you'll come to a big word like unfamiliar. Hopefully say unfamiliar because you're taking it slow and steady. But a lot of readers are like the hare and want to get to the finish line first as fast as they can, and will zip through big words like this. And that's where mistakes can happen. So that's why I'm here with this video. Before we start reading, a reminder to take it slow and steady, all right? So let's get ready. I want you to hit pause anytime you think you need extra time. I'm going to try to give you time, but I just don't know for sure. And I also want you to read this word and the rest of the words out loud. Ready? What's this word? How about this one? All right, what if I did this? Took the ending away because it's the same. Or this. Did you notice that R? Did you add an R when you read the first word? And take a look at the N. Up top, the N's before the A. Down below, it's after the A. So you have trouble with the N. That first word is fanatically. And if you take your fingers to break up big words like fanatically, in this one, you'll see fan. There's gnat, tick. Is that cow? Lee. Right? That's one way to break up and help you read big words. You can take your fingers and do that. Here's the root, fanatical. And the root before that's fanatic. And fanatic, we usually just say a fan. If you're a fan of a team or of a band, that's where we get the word fan from. Right? And so we have the word fanatically. Now, the next word was frantically. And if you break it up with your fingers, you see fran, tick, cal, lee. Frantically comes from the root word frantic. And you add the suffix ally, frantically, to make frantically. Now, the thing is, most people probably pronounce it frantically. So don't forget, all you spellers, it's actually ally at the end of a word like frantically. All right, I have another pair of words and we'll be all done today. Get ready to read and hit pause if you need to. Read this out loud. What's this word or words? How about this? What if I did this? Or took the ending away? Notice the N comes before the G up top. The G comes before the N down below. Did you have trouble with it following that N? Up top says, I'm managing. We're just going to focus on the word managing. Managing, if you break it up, there's man. Is that nag? Looks like nag. Oh, there's the word aging at the end. So we have I think the G is what's tricky about this word. Managing comes from the root word manage. See that silent E at the end? That silent E is going to make that G soft, manage, right? And to make managing, we're going to drop that silent E. Here's why it's tricky. It looks like manag now. That is a soft G. So if you add ing, You have to remember that is not managing. It's still that soft G, managing. The next word was imagining. Breaking it up with your fingers. Mag. Is it mag? Is that gin or gin? It's gin. That G, if it's followed by an I, is going to be a soft G. And you see that in these common words, magic and giant. That's a soft G. And the ning is at the end. So just a quick review. I broke up. Mag, magin, magin, ning. Imagining comes from the root imagine. And see that silent E at the end? To make imagining, we're going to drop that silent E. Now it kind of looks like imagine, doesn't it? Imagine is tricky to spell because that silent E is there, but it doesn't say imagine. So imagine, we're going to add ing to make the word ing. Okay, that's it for today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Facebook. I have lots and lots of instructional videos on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page, but also in my photos on Facebook. You can see lots of great reading challenges. And to find either, just search the Fluency Awesomizer. Okay, hope to see you here again soon. Bye.